Alrighty. Excuse me. Not that. Let me get some water. Okay. So I am going to use this deck with you. I am looking outside my prayer room window at this wind and snow wintry mix mess that is not sticking so my baby can go outside and play in snow. Child, he has been bitching about snow for I don't know how long because he want to play in snow. I want to build a snowman. Da, 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 da. Got his little hopes up, child. Ain't nothing out there. Ain't nothing sticking. It's just a windy, ice flaky mess. But anyway, this is going to be for Miss Lata on February 2026. Thank you very much. February of 2026. All right. Spirit just said to go against tradition to get what you want. You've got a stalemate, but almost as in like it's good for you. I think again with the Justice card here in this Two of Swords energy, there's something that is exactly that, just. It's fair. You've got a lot of swords. So there another one, a King of Swords, the Knight of Swords, Two of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. Okay. I feel like your investments are going to be highlighted this month. There's something about this situation right here that is almost like go against tradition. This is giving court. Okay, this is giving institution, government, judge, justice system energy. Okay. There's something unorthodox about either the lawyer, either counsel, the judge. There's something that goes against the grain of what traditionally speaks in order for this to be a fair outcome. And it's very much kind of surprising and unseen, right? Because of this Two of Swords and this blindfold, right? So I feel like within the Seven of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles energy, the month of February, you're really going to be nurturing your investments, your monies, your finances. There's growth there. I just feel as if there's a overly pensive and overly, the mental aspect of your job, the strategizing that is going down right now. Especially here, you've got the King of Swords and the Knight of Swords. So there's an energy about these two that is very go get it right now. It is very strategic. It is very loquacious. It is very. This is giving. This is someone that can read. Here, I'm hearing Gracie's Corner. Num, eat them up. Eat them up. Eat them up. He gonna eat their asses up. Whatever's going on here. No. Type of energy. I mean, this is a beast. If this is a lawyer, it's a beast. And there's something about this energy. If you look at this Knight of Swords, you see how everything is blurry in this background. It is because we are going at full speed ahead is what's going on. And we're not going full speed. We're not just going full speed ahead, but we are skilled at what we're doing. This is like, you know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing Brad Pitt and Troy when he took off the dude's head, Orlando Bloom's brother, with that sword. That's the type of, we are skilled. We're going full speed ahead and we snatching heads off with these swords, okay? This is a victory if I've never seen a victory. There's definitely something very much giving unseen victory within this energy here. I like it. I like it a lot. What I will say, I'm feeling cut. Someone will be cut. Now, I don't know if that's literally, figuratively, or whatever, metaphorically, but somebody's about to get cut. They about to get their asses cut up. So there's that. I like it because the Nine of Cups is here in your read. So I just feel like this is like a wish come true. This is like what you have been asking for this entire time. This is what you've been, it's just a wish come true is really what I'm getting. It feels like something that's been a long time coming, right? Something that you had to really work hard again and invest in to achieve this wish come true. Now, as you're overall being the King of Pentacles, you have two kings, which is minor counsel or a project. Okay, minor counsel. I'm still getting this lawyer type energy. So there's definitely some type of communication going on from a legal aspect or like I say, court system aspect to this. It could be, and we'll go to your clarifiers in a second if it's written communication, but it's definitely communication there. Sharp words is what I'm hearing. So within that minor counsel or a project, you have to remain harmonious and balanced within your divine feminine and divine masculine spending habits here. Okay, that structure of what the house needs, but I want to get my nails done. Save this money, go out on a trip. Like, there has to be the best balance within what you have going on for this month, okay? Because you still have, again, balance here, balance there. You've got this over here indicating. So try to remain harmonious in everything that you have going on. How do I want to do this? I'll do health at the end for you. I'll do health at the end, okay? I'm going to come back to these and do health at the end. Let me finish up and get your clarifiers really quickly. It never fails to amaze me. Here we go. It never fails to amaze me. I can put something down and then. So just knock that for the month of February 2022. I don't like that. Hold on. Alrighty. Hearings. I don't know if you have a wedding or something to go to, but it almost seems like there's some type of social event where somebody's doing this like ding 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 type of thing. These two. So this right here is desire. This is desire, and this right here is, this could be, I mean, honestly, this could just be, because I'm hearing, I'm going to be real with you, I'm hearing fire and desire. Love them and leave them. So this could be just that. Like, thank you so much for your services. No pun intended if you were in the military, but yes, thank you so much for your services, and bye. That's what it feels like. It's almost giving like how Stella got her groove back. She went to an event on an island, socialized, traveled, met someone. Thank you so much. And left. Is kind of how that feels, especially from a romantic standpoint. Now, what I will say with the whip and the snake, what I don't like about that, there's deception within this, and it's, you know what, this right here also could be like spicy sex, like dominatrix sub type sex, honestly, because I'm seeing like whips and chains, and I'm hearing na na na, come on, na, come on, come on, come on. That's what I'm getting from these three cards, to be honest with you. I don't know, friend. Honestly, this may sound really random, but this just gives like this energy of moving on from a drought in the most amazing way. Like, it feels like I went someplace, like I say, got my needs met, had a nice cocktail, had some reflection, got the release I needed, smelled the roses, brought my asses back home, is what it feels like. And I hope that that is the case for you, my God. I really do. I really, really do. Outside of that, I do think that if we're looking at this from a career standpoint, there could be some type of older gentleman that is going to continue to go over the same thing over and over again. And within this snake energy, there's like this need to be flexible within the repetition of whatever this, seasoned older individual wants for a morality standpoint of what it is. I think there's a lot of reflection going on here with whatever offers have come to light and how you feel about them from a matter of shedding dead skin, going into something new, being flexible, what it is that you actually desire, wanting to continue doing the same thing over and over again, wanting to have the same conversation over and over again. There's just kind of that aspect of it. There's a lot of communication, positive communication going on for you this month. Good vibes. I don't see too many negative things. Like, again, I do think that there could be an underlying current of like some sneaky energy, but it doesn't feel as if it's something detrimental to you. It's more so kind of like, it technically really ain't got nothing to do with you. Feels like there's some underlying sneaky current, something underneath that's like 6 degrees of separation from you, but doesn't necessarily have to do with you. But there's like some sneakiness going on, if that makes sense. Let's see, from there, we are going to do, I'm going to do these. February, okay. You got the Star. So again, that's wish fulfillment. You got Tempestad, which is almost kind of like almost somebody like raining on your parade or kind of putting a damper or a fizzle out on something that may be for your greater good in the long term. But just having to kind of even deal with just being confined for a little while. You got abundance, love that. You got the Artist. You've got La Balsa. And there's a lot of ship energies. I really, if you're traveling, I doubt you're traveling, but there's something I'm seeing with the ship and this balsa that really has to do with moving from one place to another, but it's very choppy water, or like I get seasick. So that's what I feel when I'm looking at or seeing those cards. Like I feel like nauseated and seasick. You know what I mean? Something about the journey is not an easy one. Shakita Mama, that's a nurturing card, okay? Nurturing. And then you have Catch Your Dreams, and then you have Devotion, all right? Let's go on over to your vibrational messages. And then I will pause and come back and do your health after that, because I have to pull it up. So, so I got a snake again. So very much be flexible. Very much be flexible. Ooh, now there's something going on here. I'm also hearing, because I'm seeing, and I don't mean to be crude in what I'm saying at all. So somebody's pipes are getting cleared. So this could literally mean that, in the sense of like the crew, like I'm getting some dick, or like this could mean a pipe could burst because of its coldness. Okay, so keep that in mind. Metaphorically, what I'm seeing is Bill Bellamy and How to Be a Player, when Bernie Mac came home and he was like pretending to be the plumber, and he had the accent. That's what I'm seeing. So a pipe could burst. You have Back to Basics, learn, cloak yourself in light. You have be flexible, accept the gifts of the universe, see the solution, sleep on it, play, and instant feedback. Okay, so that is where I'm going to leave your reading for the month of February of 2026. I'm gonna pause this video, pull up the health aspects of your cards, and come back. Alrighty, and so with the Seven of Pentacles, you're looking at your lower jaw, neck, throat, and thyroid. All right, your Swords energy is going to be, hold on one second. Okay, the Cups energy is going to be feet, ankles, lymphatic system. And your Swords energy is going to be the kidneys, mid, back, or part of the liver. All right, so as we dive deeper, we have the Hierophant in reverse indicates that now is a good time to try alternative or holistic therapies. It will benefit you greatly. Do not be too rigid in sticking to your normal health or exercise routines. It is time to shake things up and try things you wouldn't normally try and step outside of your comfort zone. All right. Now, the Justice card regarding health means, I'm sorry. Okay. If you have been having health issues, this is an indicator that you are out of balance, which is contributing to your health issues. It can also caution against overindulgence in any area of your life. Try to keep everything in moderation, okay? Now, your King of Pentacles energy regarding your health says this is a great health omen. He is the epitome of health and physical strength and well-being, indicating that you will have stability and security in terms of your health. So if you've been concerned about your health, any issues are likely to be resolved or may not be as bad as you think. Regarding your queen over here, health-wise, she is also an indicator of great health. Regular exercise, getting plenty of rest and relaxation. If you've been having any health issues, it tells you to treat yourself and your body. Remember that Shakita Mama, to nurture yourself and to think about how much time you give yourself and how much attention you pay to think about how much time you give yourself and to pay attention. I'm so sorry. And how much attention you pay to what you are putting into your body, and make sure that you are taking proper care of yourself. All right. Now, your Seven of Pentacles energy regarding your health. Mind you, Spirit just told me that's a 7-year stretch. So I don't know what your 7-year stretch is for that. But it says if you're looking to improve your health in certain areas, now would be a good time to evaluate how you can adjust your lifestyle and make these improvements. It is a card of manifestation. So if you want to drop a few pounds and build up your fitness, break a bad habit, or change your diet, now is a great time to focus your energy on these goals, and can signify a pregnancy or gestation, and is usually a positive card in those terms, as it indicates growth and nurturing. Again, more of that growth and nurturing energy, my love. Now, your Nine of Cups. Your Nine of Cups in a health is if you've been suffering from health issues, you should see some improvement, or you should be feeling more positive about your health when it appears in a reading. Your health is good. This card indicates that it should stay that way. When this card appeared, is a good time to pamper yourself and have some me time. Is giving Spyland, bitch. Me time, not some you and some I, just some me time. Not some him and some her or some we time. I feel you. Just me. It's all about me. It's not okay, I'm done. However, it also warns you to avoid overindulgence, as it can have a knock on your health. Your Ace of Swords in a health means that you have motivation and mental clarity. It means you need to moderate your excess and get a control of any bad habits and start a new health plan. It can also represent needing surgery due to a accidental injury, so be careful when it appears. It is also an indication of pregnancy. Look to the okay, so there probably is a sneak pregnancy somewhere around here. Somebody then got somebody knocked up, and like I say, it's something that's like undercurrent, like, but it really ain't got nothing to do with you, but it's a secret, but it's also like something unseen, if that makes sense. That's what I feel like is happening. Yeah, it feels like, yeah, there's somebody has another child on the way, but they ain't said nothing, and it's like they're keeping it a secret. Don't really affect you, but like it does affect you, but it doesn't affect you, is what it feels like. Outside of that, you have, what was we at? That Ace. So then we're going to do the Two of Swords here, which is an indication of unexpressed emotions that may be at the center of any health issues or physical discomfort you're experiencing. Blocked emotions or holding on to anxiety or resentment can block the chakras, leading into physical manifestation in the forms of illness and injuries. If you're experiencing physical issues as well as seeking appropriate care from medical professionals, you should also consider what steps you can take to release these emotions blocking that area. You seem like somebody that's really emotionally constipated, my friend. You do. You seem like you really, really are one of those people that are constantly pushing down. And not me calling the pot the kettle black or whatever the saying is, because I get it. But yeah, I could feel that from you, like a repressed need to just have a good cry. The Knight of Swords represents good news and an upswing in health. If you have been struggling with any illness or injury, it can indicate that a positive change is coming, one that you've been hoping for, so make the most of it. And lastly, the King of Swords, health-wise, says putting more structure into your routine is the key to maintaining or improving your health or fitness right now and the future. This may take the form of going to bed at a set time, eating set meals, working in a more structured way, such as taking an exercise class or getting a personal trainer. If you have been suffering from an illness or an injury, the King of Swords is also an indication that surgeons or consultants being involved in your care. Okay, so that would be that. And then from there, we have your, pardon my clicks. I'm going to be clicking here for a second. We have these guys here. We're going to clarify for you. I guess we'll go from big to small since that's the way we are right now. Is that the lily? Okay, so the lily. The lily means Alzheimer's disease, age-related disease. That's why I kept getting repetition. Okay, Alzheimer's. And then take a moment for some rest. That's the lily. Where the hell is the lily? Where is she at? You had the lily in here some damn way. Here you go. Okay, the lily. Okay. All right. Now, from there, we have the garden. Okay, one moment. I don't know if you can hear the wind on my video, but dang, she is whipping. Okay. The garden in a health aspect is good health, and it is your immune system, so that's good. Your immune system is in good health. The tower is your spine, and it also represents depression or mental illness. You've got, who's next? 11. You've got muscles, tendons, the penis, and you've got, hey, the penis, that's what usually gets someone knocked up, that isn't it? The penis, and then you have muscular pain. I don't know if that's relevant, but I'm seeing that thing in Rob Schneider where the girl, no, that was, no, I'm seeing the new guy where she broke his dick. I don't know. I don't know if that's relevant or anything. That's what I saw because of how the cards came. So I felt it said muscle pain in the penis. So that's where my brain went. I'm going to just throw that out there. Maybe I just got a sick mind. This is your large intestines, and pay attention. You may have contracted a virus or hidden disease. You know what? I'm just going to simply say be careful. Practice safe sex. Practice safe sex. We ain't gonna put that on you, Ricky Bobby. We rebuke that in the name of Jesus. No, I just think you should practice safe sex. But one thing about that, when it says hidden, it still goes back to some type of hidden pregnancy to me. Yeah. And then lastly, you have the ship, which is going to be liver, bile. Wait, let me make sure. Yeah, liver, bile, spleen, pancreas, as well as. I wonder if they're still doing that. I have a schedule reminder that just popped out, and I don't know if they're doing that because of the snow. Liver, bile, spleen, pancreas, and it is time for self-care. Take a day off, take a trip to the countryside. So more confirmation of that nurturing yourself. It's time for some me time. It's time for some time to yourself, Puka. It's time for you to catch a spa day. And if you come up this way, well, I'm going to Puerto Rico, bitch. I ain't even going. Nice shit. I'm gonna miss you. That's pretty much it. That's where we're gonna leave it. If I could get to a spa day, if you come before the 11th, bitch, I'm going. So if you want to catch a spa day with me before the 11th of February, bitch, I'm right here. I'm right here to go. Other than that, I got my Puerto Rico, my Benito nails. I'm ready to go. I wish you all the best. I'm blessed and highly favored and protected out here in these streets. And run me your questions. And if you don't know your homework, bitch, say I don't know. I don't know right now. It ain't coming to me. Just say.